Alright guys, so this is where I'm at with the Sumo Crawler, 4-wheel steering, dig function, and all that good stuff. As you can see, I got all the wires here that I gotta trim and all that stuff. But I just want to show you guys that I actually mounted 2 motors in there, the 2 servo motors. And here I have one drive shaft coming out the front of one motor and one coming off the rear motor. Now this is just like I said before, this is just a test subject, I guess. Obviously I'm not gonna use those huge servos but for this it'll work out just to kind of prove the theory. The whole thing's not set up yet. This servo burned out on me when the motor wires made contact with the actual board, so I don't have rear steering right now. I still kind of trying to fit everything into the chassis. I might have to do some modifications to the chassis itself, but as you can see on the bottom, this chassis is very adaptable. By just putting some washers in there and widening it, you're able to put many more things in there. You know, usually I go with bigger battery size, but in this example I have 2 big servos in there. Now, just to kind of give you a quick look at the independent drive motors, I guess. As you can see, it's performing this function on the front and the back. Let's see if I can just hold it down. Alright, so that's the rear. And then that's the front. And then there's both of them. Holes in each other's side. See if I can get you a better view from here. You see the drive shaft moving there. Then you can see the other drive shaft moving there. So like I said, as far as the theory goes, it works out. It's not as difficult as some people might make it out to be. I'm not using an ESC. I'm actually using the servo boards from the actual servos to control them. So you get the slow crawl, or you can go faster. As you can see, I can have those wheels turning extremely slow. And I'd like to point out, again, this is glass. Those wheels are having a lot of traction right there. These wheels are holding the whole rig, while this ones are trying to pull it out. That's how slow you can crawl with a servo. Now, I say that because with the ESC and the other motor, you really wouldn't be able to go this slow with those tires. The motor is not going through any strain. It's got a lot of reduction on those gears, so it's not really a problem for it to go this slow. I mean, I could go extremely slow. I don't know if this is going to even be useful crawling. I mean, going this slow. But it just goes to show that it has the torque and it has the control. at an extremely slow speed. Let's have a little tug of war here. Let's see who wins. Now, of course, don't do this at home. You might get something. Hopefully I haven't really had a chance to really get on it and finish it up. I'll try to do that this week. Like I said, I was more concerned about getting those two servos in there and actually getting the dry shafts connected to where they'll work properly. I actually have the articulation down packed. Let me see if I can take this off. Okay. All right. So even with the bigger payload and the wider chassis, the chassis design still allows for all the articulation that I had before. That's the reason why I made those points where I made them and why I stated before not to mess with them, because even if you widen the chassis as much as I widen it here, you're still able to use those links to your advantage. I mean, I don't know that there's many micro crawlers out there that could get this level of articulation. That's pretty close to about 80-85 degrees. Getting close to 90, but not there yet. Now, oops, sorry. There's both ways. Again, I'm still using my same chassis design. I'm really hoping I'll be able to fit everything inside of it, because that'll be quite an accomplishment. Having such a small chassis, fitting all the electronics necessary for that. More than likely I will have to end up putting this receiver here in the front. I hate that idea, but there's no way I'm fitting that in there. But I don't know. I'll keep you guys posted. I hope this opens up some eyes out there, and you guys realize that ESC is really not necessary in a microcrawler. If you go this route, obviously don't go overkill like me. Use smaller servos. As of right now, I have about, each one of those servos is about 208 ounces, so I have over 400 ounces of torque on these. That's more than 26, like 25, 26 kilograms, whatever. Way more than you need on a microcrawler, but I just wanted to go extreme, so to prove to you guys that it was possible. Obviously use smaller servos. You don't need those huge monsters. And if you use smaller ones, you'll be able to fit everything in there. But there you go. It's been proven. No ESC. Servo boards. Servos. Receiver. Battery. That's all you need. Alright. I'll keep you posted.